I think we had to solve one sum by all the three methods, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You had written
Yes.
all the steps for completing the squares and quadratic formula, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Huh. Now we'll take a sum. First we'll solve it by splitting the middle term. It is solved here. Correct? A sum on quadratic equations by splitting the middle term method is solved. Correct?
Yes.
We'll take the same example. We'll take the same example by all the three methods. So 2x square plus 3x minus 90. First by factorization or splitting the middle term, that is 2x square plus 3x minus 90. 2x square plus 3x minus 90 is equal to 0. 2x square plus 3x minus 90 is equal to 0. This by splitting the middle term, we have to split the middle term. Check. First term into last term. How much? Minus 180. Two factors of minus 180 such that you should get plus 3. So those are 15 and 12. Means plus 15 and minus 12. So plus 15x minus 12x minus 90 equals 0. Common. X comes out common. 2x plus 15 minus 6 comes out common from both of them. 2x plus 15 equals 0. So 2x plus 15 and x minus 6 equals 0. 2x plus 15 equals 0 or x minus 6 equals 0. X equals minus 15 upon 2 and x equals 6. Alpha equals minus 15 upon 2, beta equals 6. This was by splitting the middle term method. Now, second method which we had studied is which we wish to study is completing the squares method. Keep all the steps of completing the squares method open. Are you having the steps of completing the squares method?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now, completing the squares. Completing the squares method. What is our step number 1? Read step by step. Come on, read.
Write the equation in standard form.
Write the equation in standard form. What is our equation? 2x square plus 3x minus 90 equals 0. This is our equation in standard form. Step number 1 over. Step number 2, read. Anyone read? Read it one by one.
Make the coefficient.
Make the coefficient of x square as 1 by dividing the whole equation
By A.
By A.
by a. Yes. So, what is the value of a?
2.
2.
2.
This is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Now, what is the value of a? 2. We have to make the coefficient of x square as 1 by dividing the whole equation by a. Means you have to divide. Dividing by 2.
2.
So how will it appear? It will appear as 2x square upon 2 plus 3x upon 2 minus 90 upon 2 is equal to 0 upon 2. No need to solve this step, extra step. You have to think 2x square upon 2 will give you x square. 3x upon 2 will give you 3x upon 2. It will remain as it is. Or you may write it as 3 upon 2x, one and the same. You may write it as 3 upon 2x. Okay. Minus 90 upon 2, 45 equals 0. Is the second step clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second step was make the coefficient of x square as 1. Is the coefficient of x square 1?
Yes.
Sir.
Okay. Step number 3. Take a C. You read it. Come on. Step number 3 was.
Shift
the shift
C
to RHS.
Now what is C? ये यहाँ लिखा हुआ है ax square plus bx plus c. A कितना है अभी मुझे देख के बताओ.
1.
1. What is the value of b?
3 upon 2.
3 upon 2. What is the value of c?
Minus 45.
Minus
Very good. Minus 45. Take minus 45. Take c on that side. RHS. LHS. So it becomes x square plus 3 upon 2x is equal to 45. Step number 3 over. Is step number 3 clear?
Yes.
Yes. Now, step number 4. Take half of b without sign and add its square to both the sides. Read this step once again. Read.
Take half
b
without
b
sign and add it
and
to both the sides.
square to both the sides.
This step is a bit lengthy, you know, because you have to take half of b and add its square to both the sides. Both the sides means LHS and RHS. Clear? So what is your LHS? That is x square plus 3 upon 2x is equal to 45. This is your LHS. Okay. Now, this is your LHS and RHS. So what is the step saying? The step is saying that take half of b. This is your rough work, huh? Half of b without sign. What is the value of b in this equation?
3 upon 2.
3 upon 2. Take 3 upon 2 without sign. Means obviously plus sign है, minus sign है तो consider नहीं करना है. Plus sign है तो consider करना है. Clear? Take half of b without sign. Half of b. This is b. You have to take its half. So what will be the resultant answer?
3 upon
3
4.
upon 4.
upon 4.
On 4. Okay, take half of b without sign. Did you take half of b without sign?
Yes.
Yes. And you have to add this. Add its square to both the sides. Means you have to add the square of 3 upon 4 like this to both the sides. Yes, add it. Plus 3 upon 4 whole square plus 3 upon 4 whole square. Take half of b without sign and add its square to both the sides. Is the step clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
take half of b without sign and add its square to both the sides added. Next step is create an identity on LHS. Read the step once again. Read.
Create an
Create an identity on
And
RHS.
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 RHS है. RHS लिखा है क्या?
Yes.
Yes.
RHS
Yes, sir.
LHS. R LHS. वो मेरा हो जाता है ऐसे. मैं आपके तरफ मुंह करता हूँ ना, मेरा हो जाता है. आपका. Okay. Create an identity on LHS. LHS करो उसको, RHS नहीं, LHS. Your left hand side. Create an identity on LHS. Written LHS.
Yes, sir.
Now what do you think? Which identity will be created on LHS? Which identity?
A plus 2ab plus b square.
Yes, that will be a plus b whole square. What will it be?
A plus b whole square.
Yes. Why plus? Because the sign of b is plus. If this would have been minus, then it would have become a minus b whole
A
square.
minus b whole square. Yes.
यहाँ ये b का value plus है, इसलिए plus बनेगा. So create an identity on RHS. So how to create LHS? How to create an identity? Pay attention here. This is x square. So instead of x square, just write x. Then take the sign of b and write this value which is there in the bracket whole square. Create an identity on LHS. Okay. If you create a square plus 2ab plus b square from a plus b whole square, that is known as expansion. What is it known as?
Expansion.
Expansion. And if you write a plus b whole square from a square plus 2ab plus b square, if you write from a square plus 2ab plus b square, if you write a plus b whole square, then this is known as factorization. What is it known as?
Factorization.
मतलब आप अगर इसको सॉल्व करेंगे ना तो आपको स्प्लिटिंग द मिडिल टर्म से तो आपको ये आंसर मिलेंगे दो बार, x plus 3/4 and x plus 3/4. Clear? Now check it. Always check whichever reverse thing you do. If from this we can create this with the shortcut method, you have to use shortcut method. लेंदी जाना नहीं आपको. ये x square का x लिख देना है और ये ब्रैकेट में जो भी है वो लिख देना है और ये b का साइन. आइडेंटिटी कैसे क्रिएट हुआ, क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
क्लियर? x स्क्वायर का x लिख देना है, ये b का प्लस लिख देना है और ये 3/4 ब्रैकेट में का लिख देना है. ब्रैकेट में जो भी रेडी है, ब्रैकेट रेडी मटेरियल, एंड राइट इट होल स्क्वायर. नाउ इफ यू आर क्रिएटिंग a plus b whole square from this, so if you solve this, should you get this?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll check. You need not solve it. This is not a part of the solution. But for our satisfaction, whether we'll get it or not, what if we don't get it? That thing. Here, so x plus 3/4 whole square. X plus 3/4 whole square will give you a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. This will give you x square, 2 ones are 2, 2s are x square plus 3/2x plus 3/4 whole square. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Observe. And is the reverse case true then?
Yes.
Yes. What we have done, from a square plus 2ab plus b square, we have written a plus b whole square. That is the meaning of create an identity on LHS. Clear? Is that step clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is the shortcut method clear?
Yes.
Shortcut method. Now, what is written after that step? Shift
The square to LHS and simplify.
shift the square. Now, what was here? Here it was 45 plus 3 3s are 9 upon 16, means 45 upon 1 plus 9 upon 16. Now, next step was shift the square to RHS. RHS लिखा हुआ है ना, shift the square root to RHS.
LHS.
LHS. Again change it. Shift the square to RHS. वो सब मेरा means I am myself facing you this side that side. ये उल्टा हो गया. हाँ. Shift the square to RHS and simplify. Make it RHS. Clear? Now we shift the square to RHS. If we shift this square to RHS, what will remain here? X plus 3/4. Square becomes a square root. Square becomes a square root. And here there is 1. And here there is 16. You have to take LCM. So multiplying denominator by 16, numerator also by 16. So what answer will you get in the numerator? Come on. Simplify this and give me a single answer.
Seven to 5 plus
7 to 5
9
upon 16. 7,
No,
20.
sir. Even
Right?
9 to be added.
Huh?
45
added
into
to it.
16 is 75. Yes.
Then add 9.
7, 3, 4.
नहीं बेटा कुछ तो mistake.
729 upon
729 upon 16.
729 upon 16. 725 plus 9 नहीं बेटा, मल्टीप्लीकेशन में कुछ तो मिस्टेक हो गया. 45 into 16, you will get 720. How much?
Yes, sir.
720.
720.
720 plus 9, 729 upon 16. Is this step clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shift square to RHS and simplify. Now simplify. X plus 3 upon 4 equals. Now see, here whenever you take a square root, you have to take plus or minus. What you have to take?
Plus
Plus or minus. Okay. So plus or minus. So there will be two values. Plus or minus. 729 is a perfect square.
Of
which number?
27. 27.
27 upon 4. 729 का 27, 16 का 4. Correct? Clear up to here?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, x plus 3 upon 4 is equal to 27 upon 4, or x plus 3 upon 4 is equal to minus 27 upon 4. Now, if x plus 3 is equal to 27 upon 4, then x is equal to 27 upon 4 minus 3 upon 4. Plus becomes minus. X is equal to 27 minus 3 upon 4. 27 minus 3, how much?
24.
X is equal to, therefore x is equal to 6. 6 for the 24. And x equals minus 27 upon 4. Plus goes there and becomes minus 3 upon 4. Minus 27 minus 3 will give you minus 30 upon 4. Means minus 15 upon 2. Did you get same to same answers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alpha and beta. Please don't solve while I am teaching. I will give you time. Don't worry. Just concentrate on the steps and the method. Step and the method. Because we are comparing all the three methods. Okay. Now here on the board. Second method over. Second method over. Correct? Third method. Third method is quadratic formula. The question is 2x square plus 3x minus 90 equals 0. Means ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Write a, b, c. A is 2, b is 3, c is minus 90. Is it clear up till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the first step? Step number 1. Find out the discriminant. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. B square means 3 square minus 4 into a into c. 4 into a into c. This will become 3 3s are 9. Minus minus plus. 4 2s are 8.
8.
729. Was my video freezed just now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now D will be 729. What is step number 2 then?
So still it is
Sir, still it is paused.
Yes, sir. Still it is free.
सबको फ्रीज है क्या? नहीं मेरे पास नहीं.
Yes,
sir. Freeze है वो.
Now it is normal.
Now it is okay.
Now it
Okay
is
ना?
normal.
And now it is
Okay. Now is it clear up till here? D, finding out D.
yes.
Yes. Now what is step number 2? What is the formula written there?
Substitute all the values.
Yes. In the formula, what is the formula?
B plus minus
B plus
B
minus
whole way.
Upon
1 to A is equal to minus B. What is the value of B written here? 3. Plus or minus. What is under root? D. What is D? 729.
729.
whole upon 2a. 2 into a. What is the value of a? 2. Means this gives you minus 3 plus or minus 27 upon 2 2s are 4. So you will have two answers of x. X is equal to minus 3 plus 27. Minus 3 plus 27. एक बार plus का value, एक बार minus का value. Upon 4, or x is equal to minus 3 minus 27 upon 4. X is equal to minus 3 plus 27, 24 upon 4, 6. And x is equal to minus 3 minus 27 minus 30 upon 4, minus 15 upon 2. All the three methods on the board. Is there a doubt in any of the methods or any step? Yes? No doubt?
Sir, can
Sir.
you please explain the, completing
yes.
the square method?
Listen. This, whenever we'll solve the sum once again, at that time, again, I'll explain step by step. Every step I'll repeat. Okay? For now, means why did we do this? We didn't do this for explaining the method. Clear? Comparing the method. Compare. Now compare all the three. According to you, which one do you think is the easiest one?
First.
Quadratic formula.
Quadratic formula.
Listen now. Listen, I'll tell you. Those who are going for this method, what is the disadvantage here? You have to find out the factors, and if the number is a bit odd or a bigger one, you will face a problem. Clear? That is the issue. Finding out the factors is an issue in factorization or splitting the middle term. Then in completing the squares method, it is such a lengthy method. See, you have to remember the steps. Lengthy method. Obviously, you have to remember the steps. Clear? Recall the steps. Write everything. Itna bada pura, itna bada sum. Clear? And here, just a few things you have to remember. And least work. But one important thing is there. You must be able to find out the square root. Your concept of square roots should be stronger. इसलिए square roots हमने 20 तक लिखा हुआ है ना? नहीं ना, 30 तक, 30 कहाँ तक लिखा हुआ है? स्क्वायर्स लिखा हुआ है ना, बेसिक्स में हमने लिखा था स्क्वायर्स. कहाँ तक लिखा था?
30 तक है.
30 तक लिखा था. 30 से छोटा नंबर आया ना? 30 से बड़ा आया क्या? नहीं. सो आपको क्या करना है? अभी आपने 30 तक लिखा हुआ है ना, सो राइट इट डाउन अप टिल 50 so that you will be familiar. I am not asking you to learn it. रटना नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूँ. Okay, write it down up till 50 somewhere. Clear? And just read it once or twice in a week. You will be familiar with the perfect squares. जैसे कि 729 है, जैसे 729 है आप बोलेंगे हाँ, it is a perfect square. I have read it somewhere, so you will work it out. Are you getting the things?
Yes, sir.
There is a trick for finding out a perfect square also. I will show you that trick. First, on comparing all the three methods, which one means myself, I found out that quadratic formula is the easiest for me. Clear? For you, it might be different. But according to me, if you want to go with any one of the methods, I will suggest quadratic formula. Clear? Because there you have to find the factors. Here the method is lengthy. Short method, no factors, but perfect square. But there is a trick, there is a solution to find out perfect square. Clear? Now I'll show you that method. Clear?
Sir,
First of
always
all,
perfect square will be there.
क्या बेटा? बोलो शांभवी.
Always perfect square will be there.
Always a perfect
Sir,
square.
always perfect square will be there.
In maximum cases, there will be a perfect square. There might be under root 3. Yeah, under root means this is 27. So there can be 27 under root 3. We can work out that also. Clear? First you solve all these three things. Then I will show you the trick
Yes, sir.
by which you can find out whether it is a perfect square or not. Clear? Chalo. Solve karo. Now pay attention here. Here on the board. If you get a number 1296 or 1024 or 729, and if you have to find whether it is a perfect square or not. Then what you have to do? Pay attention here on the board. Just give me a perfect square of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Clear? Smaller than this and greater than this. 10 tens are 100, 20 20s are 400, 30 30s are 900. Means this lies between 20 square 400 and 30 square 900. Correct?
Yes.
If this is a perfect square, what are we checking? We are checking whether this is a perfect square or not. Or if you are not able to remember, or if you don't recall, then how to check? Now, 20 square and 30 square. Now, which numbers will give you a perfect square ending with the digit 9?
3.
3 and
7.
7. Means if this is a perfect square, this will be of 23 or 27. Then simple, you have to do 23 into 23 or 27 into 27. दोनों में से एक का आंसर आ गया. और नहीं आया तो फिर प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. No need to solve this in the starting itself. Clear? If there is a big number, 4-digit number भी आता है quadratic formula में. Remember this method. Once again, we'll repeat the method. Now tell me, this number is between the perfect squares of which two numbers?
30 square and 40 square.
30 and 40.
Square
10 square.
means 900 and 40 square means 1600. Okay? Which number will give you a perfect square ending with 4?
2.
And
4.
8.
8. Means this might be the perfect square of 32 or 38. One more thing is there. This number is nearing 900 or is nearing 1600?
100.
Nearing
900.
900.
Nearing 900. So might be of 32. Might be. Here nearing concept was not applicable because ये 400 से भी दूर था, 900 से भी था. समझे? यहाँ तो है ना, the year 1024 nears 900. So 32 square. Check 32 into 32. If you get it, it's okay. Clear? Once again, last time. Huh? Now, between what?
30 square and
30 square and
30 square and 40 square.
You work it out now. You work it out.
4.
Work out the method. This will be 4 or 6. Because 4 and 6. Yes. Either 34 or 36. Now this 1296 nears 900 or nears 1600. सर आप बोलेंगे सर बीच में है दोनों के. आप बोलेंगे बीच में है तो दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करके देखो. 34 into 34 मल्टीप्लाई करके देखो और 36 into 36 मल्टीप्लाई करके देखो. दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करके देखो. आया तो ओके, नहीं आया तो you have to go for prime factorization. Clear? Write this down somewhere. It will be helpful for you. Now exercise 4.4. 4.4, correct?
3.
4.3. Okay, 4.3. Question number 1. Bit number 1. 4.3. Question number 1. Bit number 1. Read. Find the roots of the following equations if they exist one thing, whether roots exist or not. Clear? Here on the board, if discriminant is greater than 0, then real and distinct roots exist. If d is smaller than 0, equal to 0, d is equal to 0, then real and equal roots exist. If d is smaller than 0, what do you mean d being smaller than 0? Will it be a negative value always?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it will be a negative value always. So whenever d is smaller than 0, then no real roots exist. And here d means a discriminant. Your d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, now read. Find the roots of the following quadratic equations if they exist by the method of completing the squares. Means we have to find d first. Question number 1, bit number 1. Pay attention here. Question number 1, bit number 1. 2x square minus 7x plus 3. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equals 0. First you have to find d. So compare it with ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Compare it with this. What is the value of a? Write it down. 2. B minus 7. C 3. Find out d. B square minus 4ac. B square minus 7 square 49 minus 4 into 2 into 3. 49 minus 4 3s are 12. 12 2s are 24.
Sir, it is completing the squares method.
Completing.
नहीं बेटा सुनो क्वेश्चन पढ़ो आप. Find the roots of the following quadratic equations if they exist. So who will tell you whether they exist or not?
Discriminant.
Discriminant.
समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
In which two cases will they exist? They will exist in d is greater than 0 and d is equal to 0. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
है ना? So whenever they ask whether if they exist, if roots exist, who will tell you whether roots exist or not?
Discriminant.
Discriminant. So therefore we are finding out the discriminant. Here this is 25. You have to write since d is greater than 0. D is 25. Now means it is greater than 0. Since d is greater than 0, therefore real and distinct roots exist. Therefore, real and distinct roots exist. Is it clear up till here? Who will tell you whether roots exist or not? D will
So
tell
your
you.
video is getting freezed in between only.
Yes, sir.
Sir, your video is getting freezed in.
सबको हो रहा है क्या? अच्छा wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
अब नॉर्मल हो जाएगा अभी. Yes. Now okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
वो एंटीवायरस स्कैन है ना, वो स्टार्ट हो गया था. इट वाज स्कैनिंग द मेमोरी. हाँ. Is the method clear up till here of finding out the discriminant and whether roots exist or not. Do they exist in this question?
Yes.
Yes.
So then you have to solve it by which method? Completing the squares method. Completing the squares method. Now pay attention here. Second time. Once again I will show it to you. No need to worry. I will show you 4 times. Clear? Every step by step. Same to same. But you must be proficient at least in 4 times. Huh? Step number 1 of completing the squares method. Write the equation in standard form. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equals 0. Step number 1. Step number 2. Make the coefficient of x square as 1 by dividing the whole equation by a. Read कर रहे क्या बेटा आप मेरे साथ read करना. Make the coefficient of x square as 1 by dividing the whole equation by a. What is the value of a?
2.
2.
Dividing the whole equation by 2. Is there a need to write the intermediate step? किसी को भी need है मैं लिख देता हूँ. नहीं तो मैं पहली बार लिख देता हूँ भी इसके बाद नहीं लिखूंगा. Dividing by 2 means 2x square upon 2 minus 7 upon 2 plus 3 upon 2 is equal to 0 upon 2. No need to write this step. Now, means if you wish you may write it out. 2x square upon 2 will give you x square. Minus 7 upon 2x, nothing will happen. It will remain minus 7 upon 2x. Plus 3 upon 2 will be equal to 0 upon 2 is 0. Done. Now next step, step number 3. Step number 3 is take C to RHS. What is the value of C?
Plus 3 upon 2.
Plus 3 upon 2.
Will go there and become minus 3 upon 2. X square minus 7 upon 2x. X square minus 7 upon 2x equals minus 3 upon 2. Take C to RHS. C has gone to RHS. Next step. Take half of b without sign and add its square to both the sides. Am I right? Go on checking.
Yes, sir.
Take half of b. Half your rough work. Half of b without sign. Half of b. What is the value
Sir,
of b?
make identity is left.
उसके बाद में ये स्टेप के बाद ऐसी क्या गड़बड़ करें?
नहीं सर उससे पहले.
हाफ ऑफ बी के बाद में है ना मेक एन आइडेंटिटी.
Yes, sir.
बराबर चेक करो. बराबर.
Yes sir.
Very good. Okay. Now read all the steps. Huh? Now half of b. What is the value of b? देख के बताओ value of b.
7 by 2.
7 upon 2.
Very good. Since it is saying without sign, so you are 100% correct. Minus 7 upon 2 नहीं बोलना. Without sign बोला हुआ ना. Plus हो minus हो जो भी हो छोड़ के बोलना. 7 upon 2. Now what will be the multiplication of both of them?
7 upon 4.
7 upon 4.
And what will be the square? Means how will the square appear? The square will appear like this. We don't need to write down the answer. We have to write it down like this. Clear? Take half of b without sign and add its square. 7 upon 4 whole square to both the sides. Both the sides. This side add the square of that and this side add the square of that. So we'll rewrite this. Huh? X square minus 7 upon 2x is equal to minus 3 upon 2. This is the previous step. Agree?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now add the square of half of b to both the sides. Add. Add the square of half of b without sign. What is half of b without sign? 7 upon 4. Clear up till here? देखो doubt है तो
Yes.
पूछ लेना. Listen. If you are having a doubt, when I take a pause, पूछ लेना. Clear? पूछ लेना. मैं जब pause लूंगा तो ना, मैं बोल रहा हूँ तब नहीं लेना. ठीक है? Then next step, create an identity on LHS. The identity will be created as write this x square. Instead of this x square, you have to write x. This sign you have to write. This is the sign of b. Sign of b is negative here. And write whatever is there in the bracket here. And whole square. create an identity on LHS. If you resolve this, you will get these. Getting this a minus b whole square from this is known as factorization. So we have directly factorized it. Valid. Create an identity on LHS and only create an identity on LHS. Now here simplify. Minus 3 upon 2 plus 7 7s are 49 upon 16. Simplify. 2 8s are. Then x minus 7 upon 4 is equal to, here minus 3 into 8 minus 24 plus 49, 25 upon 16. Now next step was shift the square to RHS and simplify. Shift the square. There was a square here. This square you shifted. It became a square root in plus or minus. It became a square root in plus or minus. Why plus or minus? Because the square of minus 4 is also 16 and the square of plus 4 is also 16. So if you take its square root, it may be square root of 16, might be minus 4 or plus 4. Here, x minus 7 upon 4 is equal to plus or minus 25 square root 5, 16 square root 4. Therefore, now simplify. X minus 7 upon 4 is equal to plus 5 upon 4, or there are two conditions, the plus ka condition, minus ka condition. Plus x minus 7 upon 4 is equal to minus 5 upon 4. Now simplify. This minus 7 upon 4 goes there, becomes plus 7 upon 4. 5 upon 4 plus 7 upon 4. X is equal to 12 upon 4 means 3.
3.
And here minus 5 upon 4 plus 7 upon 4. Minus 5 plus 7. अच्छा लिख लो भाई. Minus 5 upon 4 plus 7 upon 4. This will give you 1 upon 2. Because minus 5 plus 7 is plus 2. Plus 2 upon 4 is plus 1 upon 2. Done. Clear? Now,
Yes, sir.
further, bit number 2. पहले मैंने आपको बताया था, देखो डाउट होगा तो पूछ लेना. कोई ना पूछा, no one asked, therefore there is no doubt, I think. But still, if anyone is having, clear, get it cleared. Come on, this first sum, get the doubt cleared. Jaldi bolo beta.
Sir,
Doubt?
in our school, some other formula we used for solving this sum. In that formula, discriminant is not there only.
नहीं, यहाँ देखो, मैं आपको एक बात बता दूं, एक मिनट. हाँ, discriminant नहीं, for this question, discriminant is necessary. If there is a question, solve by completing the squares method, then this part won't come. This part won't come. आपको क्वेश्चन नहीं समझ में आया बेटा अभी तक. क्वेश्चन बोल रहा है to find the roots if they exist by completing the squares method. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
स्कूल में ये सम आपको ऐसे ही कराया होगा, डिस्क्रिमिनेंट फाइंड करके. बिकॉज अगर डिस्क्रिमिनेंट नहीं आया, मींस if it is not greater than 0 or not equal to 0, then you won't get the answer. Bit number 2.
No, sir,
See,
this formula, sir, minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a.
हाँ, ये किसका मेथड है, क्या किसका फॉर्मूला है बेटा, बताओ तो.
Question number 1, quadratic
formula
formula.
है ना ये.
Yes,
Is this
sir.
yes, quadratic formula. And what is written in the question? Will you read it?
Find the roots of the following quadratic equations if they exist by the method of completing the square.
बराबर.
Yes.
तो आपको completing squares बोला हुआ था और quadratic से कराए, तो completing the square से नहीं कराया, तो जो बोला हुआ है वो करना, क्योंकि because this is practice. You can solve this
Yes,
by
sir.
any method. You can solve
Yes,
this by
sir.
any method. But since the textbook is ordering us that solve this by this method only, therefore we are doing it. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir. Yes.
अच्छा, अब किसी को कोई डाउट नहीं है इसमें, तो बिट नंबर 2, 3, 4 आप ट्राई करो. चलो, डाउट है तो पूछ लो. बिट नंबर 2, 3, 4 will you try?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But remember, you have to find the discriminant first. वहां बोला हुआ है इसलिए. Finding out discriminant is not a part of completing the squares method, but since they are asking, therefore you have to solve it. Chalo. Write this also, write this down.
Sir, if the discriminant comes negative, so we have to leave it there, no?
Yes. Why you have to leave it? Can we have a discussion on this? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We'll have a discussion on that. 2x square plus x minus 4 equals 0. 2x square plus x minus 4 equals 0. Ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. B square is 1 square 1 minus 4 into 2 into minus 4. Okay. B square 1 square 1 minus 4 into a into c. Yes. Here 1 minus minus plus 4 was a 16. 16 to the 32. Here this is 33. यहाँ तो आ गया. Here you have to solve this. Since d is greater than 0, therefore real and distinct roots exist. You have to solve this. Bit number 3 we'll check.
Sir, bit number 4 does not
Yeah.
exist.
Does not exist. Huh? So see, at that time I'll tell you. At that time we'll have a discussion. Come on, solve this one. Try bit number 2, then I'll explain bit number 2. तनिष्का म्यूट करो बेटा. तनिष्का.
Sorry, sir.
Yes. You might have tried. Keep your pens down. We'll revise completing the squares method once again. Keep your pens down. Completing the squares method once again. Here. Real and distinct roots exist. So, we'll start. Step number 1, write the equation in the standard form. 2x square plus x minus 4 equals 0. Step number 2, make the coefficient of x square as 1 by dividing the whole equation by a. So, dividing the whole equation by 2. Dividing by 2. Dividing this by 2, you will get x square plus 1 upon 2x. X upon 2 means 1 upon 2. Minus 4 upon 2. 4 upon 2 is 2 is equal to 0. Step number 2 done. Step number 3, take C2 RHS. Take C2 RHS. X square plus 1 upon 2x equals 2 RHS. Step number next is take half of b without sign and add its square to both the sides. Half of b, half of half is 1 upon 4. So 1 upon 4 whole square. Add the square of 1 upon 4 to both the sides. Add x square plus 1 upon 2x plus the square of half of b without sign 1 upon 4 is equal to 2 plus 1 upon 4 whole square. 2 means 2 upon 1. Create a next step. Create an identity on LHS. The identity created will be x. Instead of x square, you will write x. This sign plus and this 1 upon 4. X plus 1 upon 4 whole square is equal to 2 means 2 upon 1 plus 1 square 1. 4 square 16. Multiply the denominator by 16 and multiply the numerator by 16. Now, this side becomes 16 plus 16 to the 32 plus 1, 33 upon 16. And shift this square to this side. It will become a square root. This will become x plus 1 upon 4. And square root will be plus or minus. Now, x plus 1 upon 4 is equal to plus or minus under root 33 upon 4. Because under root 33 can't be solved. X plus 1 upon 4 is equal to plus under root 33 upon 4, or x plus 1 upon 4 is equal to minus under root 33 upon 4. X is equal to under root 33 whole upon 4 minus 1. X is equal to minus under root 33 plus 1 whole upon 4. Answer 1, answer 2. Yes, bit number 3 tried.
No, sir.
नहीं, bit number 3 नहीं हुआ. Okay, okay. Bit number 2 over.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All of you, is there a doubt in bit number 2?
No, sir.
No one?
Sir, done.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Will it come minus root 33 minus 1 by 4 or plus 1 by 4?
Okay, wait. Minus 1. Both minus 1 because it is plus 1 upon 4. It will go there and become minus 1 upon 4. Correct. Yes, right.
Sir, done.
Sir, you are mute.
Done with number 2.
Yes, sir.
Now keep your pens down. Bit number 3 and bit number 4 we'll solve. Keep your pens down. See now. Bit number 3. The question says that find out whether the roots exist or not. So come on comparing this with ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. A is 4, b is 4 root 3 and c is 3. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. B square, b is 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into a into c. 4 square is 16, root 3 square is 3. 16 threes are 40,
48.
minus 4 for the 16 threes are 48. So D is equal to 0. Since D is equal to 0, therefore real. First of all, tell me, if D is equal to 0, do roots exist?
Yes.
Yes.
What type of roots? Real and
Real and equal root.
Equal root.
roots exist. Now, if they exist, you have to find the roots by completing the squares method. So, step number 1, write the equation in standard form. Completing the squares method starts. 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 equals 0. Now, step number 1, write the equation in standard form. Step number 2, make the coefficient of x square as 1 by dividing the whole equation by a. A means 4. On dividing by 4, we'll get x square plus root 3x plus 4 gets cancelled, plus 3 upon 4 equals 0. Step number 3, take C to RHS. So it will become x square plus root 3x, x square plus root 3x equals, plus goes there and becomes minus 3 upon 4. Next step, take half of b without sign, half of b without sign, and add its square to both the sides. Half of b, what is the value of b? What is the value of b?
Root 3.
Root 3.
3. So take half of b. Half of b will become root 3 upon 2 and add its square to both the sides. Means you have to add root 3 upon 2 whole square to both the sides. Both the sides means this side and this side. So x square plus root 3x is equal to minus 3 upon 4. This is the previous step. In this step, you have to add the square of that to both the sides. Adding the square of half of b without sign to both the sides. That is root 3 upon 2 and root 3 upon 2. This becomes x square plus, next step is create an identity. Create an identity on LHS. Identity will be, instead of x square, you have to write x, the sign of b, and whatever is there in the bracket, whole square is equal to minus 3 upon 4, root 3 square 3, 2 square 4. Minus 3 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4 is 0. Then x plus root 3 upon 2 is equal to. Now since here there is a 0, even if you shift this square and make it a square root, under root 0 will be what?
0.
0.
No need to write under root 0. No need to write under root 0. Directly 0. Because this is 0 and square will become a square root. It will remain 0. Now, x is equal to minus root 3 upon 2. How many answers should you get if this is a quadratic equation?
2.
How many answers are you getting?
1.
Where is the second answer then?
So
It is equal.
both are equal. So
Here
x is
it is
equal to
Here it is written. The answer is here. Real and equal. So, second answer will also be the same. Second answer will also be exactly the same. Got it? Alpha and beta. Bit number 4. 2x square plus x plus 4. 2x square plus x plus 4 equals 0. Ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. You have to check whether roots exist or not. So D you have to find. D, A, B, C you have to write. A is 2, B is 1, C is 4. D, B square minus 4AC. B square, 1 square is 1 minus 4 into 2 into 4. Means 1 minus 4 for the 16, 16 to the 32. So D is equal to minus 31. Since D is equal to minus 31, therefore D is smaller than 0. If D is smaller than 0, then
No real root exists.
no real roots exist. Now I told you we'll discuss when we'll solve the fourth bit. Clear? Why don't means, so what do you mean by no real roots exist? If you try to solve this, discriminant will move under root in the quadratic formula. Agree?
yes.
Yes, sir.
And what is the value of D? Minus 31. Can you find out the factors? Factors means a negative number under root can't be solved. This is known as a non-real number. Okay? This is not a real number, and real numbers means rational and irrational. This is neither rational nor irrational. Clear? Therefore, this is not a real root. Okay? Therefore, this cannot be solved. Samajh mein aaya?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And even if you try this sum, even if you try this sum by any of the methods, splitting the middle terms से तो होगा ही नहीं. 4 to 8. 8 को तो factors sum or difference plus 1 आएगा. Possible ही नहीं है. If you try this with completing the squares method, still you will get a similar problem. Okay. Therefore, you should not solve the equation which gives you a value that is less than 0, the value of discriminant which is less than 0. Now, next.
Excuse me,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
We can't bring the negative sign outside the under root. The example you show, under root minus
Under
30.
root 31. Nahi beta. Okay. There is a difference between under root and common. आप ऐसा बोल रहे हो उसको.
Yes, sir.
स्क्वायर रूट और ब्रैकेट में डिफरेंस है या नहीं है? है ना?
है.
स्क्वायर रूट से कॉमन नहीं आता बाहर. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. If there would have been two signs. Now wait a minute. If I write, this is a different thing. This is question number 1. There is another question. Under root minus 31 into minus 31. हाँ चलो बोलो. आप क्या लिखेंगे?
So it will become
We
positive.
can take minus common.
Positive and 31 only.
समझे? या तो आप उसको -31 भी लिख सकते हो. इसका आंसर -31 लिख सकते हो और +31 लिख सकते हो. इसका आंसर समझ में आया कुछ?
Yes,
समझ
sir.
में आया या नहीं आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
आया. हाँ. अब मुझे बताओ अंडर रूट -4 का आंसर आएगा क्या?
नहीं.
No, sir.
क्या आएगा? Because under root -4 can be written as -2 into 2. 2 will come out common, no doubt, but this minus and along with 1, that will remain under root because it does not have a common thing. अब बोलेंगे सर 1 तो होता ना, -1 into 1 होगा, -1 होगा क्या? नहीं. समझे? And if I write under root -4 into -4, then what will be the answer? There can be two answers.
-4 or only 4.
or only 4. ये तो हमको पता है because under root 16 can be plus or minus 4. So under root 16 can be plus 4 or minus 4. समझ में आया क्या पूरा स्टोरी?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now read the second question. Read. कोई भी पढ़ो. अपूर्वा पढ़ो. अपूर्वा read the second question.
Find the roots of the quadratic equation given in the question 1 above by applying the quadratic formula.
Find the roots of the quadratic equations given in question number 1 by applying the quadratic formula. Clear? Same questions with quadratic formula. Question number 2, bit number 1. 2x square minus 7x plus 3. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equals 0. Clear? So by quadratic formula, ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. A is 2, b is minus 7 and c is 3. b is equal to b square minus 4ac. b square minus 7 square 49 minus 4 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24 means 25. d is equal to 25. Now
So
x is equal to x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b upon 2a. X is equal to minus b minus of minus 7 plus or minus under root